2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming up next, the Cavaliers taking up and another payday.
Thank you, Kevin.
Nice to have that versatility, isn't it, David? Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3. And for the Cavaliers, in at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland, and it's Allen in at the center position.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Now, here's Mitchell. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Mobley kicks to Okoro. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. They get it back. Goes back up. And Allen with the nice bucket inside.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And I feel like one of the more underrated aspects of Embiid's game is his passing.
He understands that teams are going to bring 2, sometimes 3. You have to make quick decisions with the ball when that happens. Embiid, he embraces that challenge. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good from long range.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Now the 76ers on the break. Harris finds Tucker. Back to Harris. For 3. Another miss by Philadelphia.
A full start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Allen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Woo, out of nowhere. Allen flying in and slamming home. Didn't see that coming.
Harden the pass to Tucker. Harris outside. Driving in and slam dunk by Harris.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Garland, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Maxey kicks to Embiid. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 5. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
That free throw, no good. Greg, an outstanding score. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Now, here's Mitchell. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Back to Garland from downtown. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And that's not by accident. I like how they didn't settle. They were attacking, putting pressure on the D.
Now, here is Harden. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. Embiid finds Maxey. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Tucker. Garland left side. In the corner, Okoro with it. That 3 off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Passes it to Tucker. Shoots the 3. And the 76ers get it back. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Green's checked in. And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. And Mobley throws it down.
Making himself available. Hustling. Good positioning makes Mobley the option on the fast break.
Harden with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. This time of year, there are always teams fighting just to make the playoffs, just to get in that door. And every game, Richard, you know this, holds so much importance.
Yeah, no, I remember back when I was with the Nets in 05, I missed 4 months of the season, but the team won 15 of the last 19 games just to get the 8th seed. By the time we got to the playoffs, we were exhausted, but that is when you accomplish something, and even though you lose, you still feel like you won.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Joel Embiid and the wide open shot from Green. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Maxey. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Don't you forget, Harden's won an assist title now. This man can pass that rock.
Mitchell in the corner. Cleveland moving the ball around. And the rejection by Embiid. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Mobley finds Allen. They kick it out to Green. Allen passes to Green. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
For 3, Harris. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
They get it back. Harris outside. There's the pass to Embiid. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
The 76ers trail.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. For Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now Tucker following the 3-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Harden, no good. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
That shot off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Their last meeting was in Philadelphia, where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
And they lost the last matchup with this club, and it was really the reserve where the gap in play was felt.
The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Maxey. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
And here's Green outside, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
First team foul.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Maxey gets to Embiid. Shoots. Back to Maxey. To the paint. Lock at 6. The game now all time. Embiid's got 9 points.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
Harden finds Embiid. Hands it from downtown. That gives him a double-double in this one. 12 points and 10 rebounds. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Garland. There's Green with the 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Garland. 76ers getting the bucket. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off, or Evan, this man's going to punish you on that way. Look, some of James Harden's career numbers are crazy. But he's also got a lot of firsts to go along with those overall totals, like the first 60-point triple-double.
And Harden was the first player to average 35 points and 7 assists in a season.
Yeah, and that was in the 2018-19 season. The same year, he was also the first player to score at least 30 points against every other team. No one had done that since the NBA expanded in 2004.
It's his first trip to the line.
And, you know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Now, here's Maxey. He has 6, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 4. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. There's the triple. Garland, no good. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 11-3 run. And slam dunk by Maxey.
The D just kind of... side and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins, getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And good that time. And now just a 4-point 76ers lead. Harden dishes to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Harris wide open. He shoots a 3-pointer off the mark. Embiid against Garland. Cleveland moving the ball around. From past the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 13 at that last one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Allen shot is off.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And he's been shooting more threes of late. Harris is very, very comfortable with that shot. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
Now Harris following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Left side Maxey. The three ball. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect for what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
All by himself. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now here's Allen. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass all around, and just his effort level was off the chart.
And here's Tucker following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. From deep Harden, that's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for the 76ers. Mitchell wide open. Again, Mitchell missing. Here's Maxey. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He had 14 points and a and that's a wrap for our
the second half. We'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harrison at the small forward position. And here's Harden. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. And it's sent back by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
And here's Harlan for three.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Harris finds Embiid. Here's Harden on the wing. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 15 points. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
From deep, Green. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Back to Harden. From deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
The 3 from Garland. And they'll get another chance. Allen passes to Green. Cleveland moving it around. The 3 from Garland. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. Absolutely. And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
Mitchell with it, picked up by Harris. Stolen by Harden. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Embiid. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing him rise up and just throw it down.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Here's Garland. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Garland's got 4 points this quarter. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. He just bats that ball away.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And Embiid kicks to Maxey. Pass to Tucker. In the corner, it's Harris. The 3.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Now the dish to Garland. To the left side wing. Up again, and Green is right there. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the Tipman.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? No problems knocking that one down.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
And stolen by Harris. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Harden against Garland. On the wing, Harden. He's got 18. On the wing, Harris. And a miss there on the triple. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
Wow, Tobias is nice. He's never been an all-star. And that's... One of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Harris's shot is off.
He knocked down 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Is it hard, Richard, to balance the present and the future if you're a team like the 76ers?
No, you should have 100% focus on here and now. Why? Because players like Embiid only come around every 20, 30 years in your franchise. So you should just hedge all of your bets and try and get it done while you have the window.
And it feels like that is truly the direction. There's no deviating from it at all.
No, that's the direction. You look at the champions, the Golden State Warriors, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Lakers. They have all done the same thing. They went into win-now mode.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Philadelphia.
And Embiid is, no question, one of the best players in the game. Just a versatile big man who wants to win multiple championships.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 16. Shot clock at 5. And they'll turn it over. They could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Philadelphia leading by 15. Here's Harden. That one goes in. Harden's got 20.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way out.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. There's Green with the 3.
Here we are late in the season. I got to ask you the age-old question, Clark. Should the focus be on playoff positioning, or should it be on resting your stars?
You know, I don't think it should be either. I think it should be playing your best basketball. And if, in fact, you're in a position where you can buy some rest for your key players and still be sharp, then that's what you do. But it's a delicate balancing act. I would much rather see players rest during practice and play a bit in the games to keep that in-game sharpness is what you want. But each team has to do it the way they feel best.
Now we'll look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Tyrese Maxey is out there with James Harden, and it's Harris in at the small forward position. Pass to Garland. Here's Mitchell, 6 to shoot. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Harden against Mitchell. Nifty move. Rejected by Mitchell. Mitchell double team. Outside Garland. The three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And Harris throws it down.
Not settling for the layup. Go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Now here's Allen, coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Maxey, back to Harden, beyond the arc. Mitchell grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks. Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Harris passes to Embiid. Outside Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Harris outside. Over Okoro. Harris misses.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Embiid. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Outside Mitchell. Garland for three. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity. Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they performed. And it paid off.
Now here's Garland. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Outside Mitchell. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Allen draws the double. Another shot. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Three-pointer, Harden. Kept alive. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Now here's Garland. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Here's Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
Here's Tucker. And a miss there on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always, especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
The Sixers trailing. Harris on the wing. The Sixers with another miss. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Maxey passes to Tucker. That's tipped.
2 minutes.
Here's Okoro. Pounded by Harris. From deep, Mobley. And he gets it back. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Goes back up. Embiid brings a double team. And Mobley throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Outside Tucker. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Mitchell. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. From the arc. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley. The 3. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Ooh, stolen by Allen. Tipped. It's a one-on-one situation. And there's the lob. Ooh, stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers on the break. They get it again. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is
The 76ers. 9. And now, please welcome to the court, the power.
If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence. exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. The Cavaliers leading. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. B.A.?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Right side, Garland. It's stolen by Maxey. Pass break, Philadelphia. And Harris throws it down.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Outside Mitchell. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Tucker, the pass to Embiid. Shoots over Allen. Up top, Harden. Guarded by Garland. Just 3 to shoot. Back to Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Embiid's got 6 points.
You'd think that Embiid would always go inside, but with his stroke, the mid-range is a good option too.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Harris finds Embiid. Left side, Maxey. Here's Tucker. Sinks the tray. And the 76ers lead by 1.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Allen. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Boy, that shot was affected by Allen, no doubt about it. His length at 6'11", very active, solid defensively.
And here's Embiid. Tries again. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
You see why they go to Embiid in closer. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
Mobley. And he lays it up and in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Garland against Harden. Over Garland. And here's another one for the Sixers. And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make the change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
Harris misses. The Cavs trailing. Out to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Outside Tucker. To the middle. And no good. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
No good on that one.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Okoro on the wing. Outside Garland. The 3-ball. That shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep from converting the easy bucket.
Evan Mobley, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Mobley. No good on the second free throw. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Offensive rebound. Harris outside. Back to Tucker. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets the 3-second call. And how about we check the numbers for Tobias Harris? And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.